each video, both this and the Fire Red Extended ROM, 24 hours, and whichever one ends up doing better within the 24 hours, we are going to be doing that as a series, and then maybe doing the other one afterwards. So, without further ado, here is Little Witch in the Woods, which I believe is incredibly dialogue heavy, so be prepared for that. Here we go. The art style is incredibly pretty for this. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that. We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom, because I don't want to do that. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bowling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under, your pick. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train cost 500 pies. And it stopped the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. Your second place at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. Three times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. Oh goodness. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do is take off your shoes. As soon as you get off the train. I read that wrong. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad did. Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That always a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, I decided to attempt this with a controller instead of using my keyboard. So, we'll see how that goes. The food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce, what the heck. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store. At the school for witches, I am having trouble reading. I ate that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the cards and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nubecula cakes there. That's if I get to High Lion before I get bored to death. I'm curious about these. They seem to, the glow red. I'm guessing that is the way off. I should ask the person closest to me before going further. Okay. I think that's my... Oh. That's kind of... It's kind of a loud button than I imagine. I'm going to be clicking often. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Category, keywords, okay. Something on your mind. Normal special training activity. We're just gonna ask about the boots. That is not what I expected her to ask. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Uh-oh. Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Lion. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. He's not lying, is he? O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. Is that how you read that? Oh, I don't know if that's how you read that. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. I'm gonna keep up with that attitude. I don't know how to read. You're gonna keep up with that attitude of yours. Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being boredom won't be an issue. Nope. It's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your listening. Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind, you've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Oh, okay. We are gonna go this way. Got a little stuck there. Hello, Mr. Otter. Oh my god. That is adorable. Up ahead is the engine room. Ask about the boots. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort. I can't define them all. Then, what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Okay. And ordinary passenger. Yo, that is a fancy wolf. Hello, Roy. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I wanted to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Oh, well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Lisa Boots. Or not. Before that. What? You've been staring. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny, Mr. Bartender, the mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit run there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? That doesn't seem good. Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of a spotted shiitake mushroom. I read that one wrong too. Oh. Alright now, have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. And that is one quest complete. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. I feel like that's gotta be foreshadowing or something. I feel like we're gonna find a cave in a mountain with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door at some point in this game. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window at the summit of that mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. Goodness, I hope we crash. Bad chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any croc events nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers. This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Oh. Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is what's going on. There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor though. I can't read. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say that there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Oh, hello. Oh, we apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps. The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes. Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. I'm not sure if you remember, but yeah, of course I remember. The shining tree is at autosaves, I guess. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Let's find out. Oh, what's this? It looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby. Since the nucleus gives off a light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. Oh, that's handy, but I think it's right here. Yeah. It's a little prominent. Okay, that was kinda cool. Great. It's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, no thanks to your mother. Sprint with button. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Oh my god, what is that? That looks like a little statue of a man with a leaf on their head. Apple. Crayon apple. 35 heart. Small yet hard. It is much more sweet and sour than a normal apple. It can be eaten as preserves or as jam, or given to animals as treats. Witch flower. Ah, what is that? What are you? Oh man. Wait. Shining trees at the peak of the mountains. Go quickly if you want to see it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. to find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. Okay, so I guess I need a potion for that. Oh. What is that? Is that a key? I want a key. Oh, another one. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? It looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue long as it's drawn well. Oh, I did it. But I don't think I can quite go this way. Nope. Okay. We are going to continue going up, 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 up. Well, okay, here we go. Take a look at the tree. Wow, it's a gigantic shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with the butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? What? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerine or two. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all right. Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Okay, just retrace your path. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. You might as well collect some for study purposes. Holy crap. I did not expect there to be so much dialogue. This is basically like reading a book. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Change tools to quill and use quill. Okay. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. This is not me. Okay, this is me. Oh wow, that is quite a distance. a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Great. It's registered in the catalog. Let's see. Now do you see why you can't catch any right now? I'm gonna guess I don't have a tool. Don't have a net. So you can collect them using a butterfly net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do now then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something else. Okay. Gonna draw that. And collect. Can I get that firefly? Acquire, can I not? I guess I can't put a rock in the encyclopedia. Oh man. Okay. The game really does not want us to get distracted right now. Oh, can I? Nope. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Gonna do that. Can I know a bush bug? Oh, then bushes need a net. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Okay. Oh. That's the maple herb, right? And that. Oh. It won't let me. It won't let me put it in the encyclopedia. I can't quite get that. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, well, we are going to investigate whatever is over here. Hello there. Can I do something, or is this just here? Okay. We are headed back down. Oh, I still want to try. Nope, okay. I see a mushroom. Can I? Oh, and a rock. And another rock. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can interact with the mushroom at all. Oh my god, what are you? Oh wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after that creature. I still need crayon apples. I want to see if I can. Oh, we can learn about that. What are you? A silver starbell. just picked up earlier. Let's draw it again with that. Yes. Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. And investigate. Heck yeah. Oh, where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That is a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while anyway, just because. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? That's true, but no buts. It doesn't look like there is. Take a nap. Wouldn't mind taking a nap here. Maybe later. It doesn't look like there's anything for me to draw with the quill. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. It could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, that is a very crowded house. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although, it's not that clean, since the witch's house is managed on her own. It doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. Okay, Goldilocks. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Actions such as collecting or sprinting uses stamina, cover stamina by eating or sleeping. I kinda don't wanna sleep quite yet. Oh, is that something? Looks like a mole hole. Here we go. Just gonna go around and collect a bunch of junk. Whatever we can come across and find. See if there's anything extra for us to do. Was there? Nope. Okay, what about over? Yes, no. Okay. And another. Oh, bit messy. Won't be asleep for one day. Who cares? Goodness. There is a lot more reading than I expected there to be. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that ever, not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. It is 8 a.m. It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. We are gonna sprint. Oh my god, what are you? It is a squid. Oh my god, a squishy jump. I am absolutely in love. Okay, it seems like I can only get one, and it seems as though stuff happens to just respawn every day, which is very nice. Okay, let me grab the crayon apple, and why not? God dang it. Get that one, and down we go. Back to the train. Where's the train? Looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. But where's the train? It probably went to High Lion. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere. What is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say. Well, that's rude. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't want to hear it. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. It is 8 a.m. That is not oversleeping. Fine. Whatever. Just be quiet. A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send a knight and Arden my regards. Bartender. That place we saw earlier must be a village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? It's okay since there's a village, right? I guess we can just wait there. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. Also, try checking if a village really exists. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me right. Well then, I might as guess we'll add more to the encyclopedia now. Well, 3 more. Oh no. I wonder what there might possibly be for me to draw. Don't mind if I do. Gonna squish and squish. No, 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 no. Get back here. Oh, I did not think I got it, but I guess I did. Okay. So, first things first, we have to find a village. Right. Okay. The little honey pumpkin is in the way, which is house, find a way and also clean up. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of the weeds first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at that bin over there. Might have a potion to get rid of weeds. In this one. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there's a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Okay. Oh no, it does it all individually. That is kind of messed up. Oh, that's not a weed. Get that one, get that one, get that one. Oh man, we are burning through our stamina. Oh, get that one. We go 1 and 2. Was that not all of it? Oh, that's no weed. What was that? It left something behind. It's a reader ring. A reader ring. That's a cute name. Why was it buried there? Someone could have buried it. Or it could have been... Well, now I feel rude. Or it could have been sleeping. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. There's not much that's known about reader rings. Well, other than good fortune if you find one. Yeah, I guess it did leave behind a gift of sorts. Try to spot them while you're wandering around. Okay, I'll look for more. I have no idea what it looked like though. Okay, I guess we're done out there. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that have to be cleaned up. Exactly. Let's find something useful while cleaning. So we get that. Oh, it's a notebook. It might be useful later. And it's a witch's bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. I was about to ask what the difference might be. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book though. I'm tired of books. A poisonous mushroom. Wow. A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one books on plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. I should store any books I get in here. Like these. She really messed up the house. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. That might be so from a dust standpoint. And a lamp. I wonder where the witch is, the one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerine or two. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie. Stop bossing me around like a teacher. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. Elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Heck yeah. Go to workplace. Is that what that said? Oh. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Wow, cleaning again. Okay. So, I wonder if it maybe saves on its own, but at that we are about an hour in, and we already went a little past where I wanted to end the episode, but it is just, there is so much dialogue, but yeah, we are going to end it there, and then, like I said, this video is going to have 24 hours to potentially outperform the Fire Red ROM that I posted yesterday, right? If it does, we'll continue this. If it doesn't, we will go back to Pokemon. So, at that, feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw/heard, or subscribe if you want to